Hey everyone! Come and see how good I look!
Jay Will, thank you for the auto host. I appreciate it, buddy.
Hey everyone! Come and see how good I look!
Dodgy, thank you for that auto host, buddy. I appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. How's everybody this morning? Let me turn this off. It was just the one track, so it's a really good track. That was a track from Dynatron on New Retro Wave. I tweeted out the link to it, so you are welcome to give that a shot. It's a really cool track. I like it a lot. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Let's see. Once the character gets logged in, I will change the music. I'll turn the music back on for the game. Really happy that North Carolina won the NCAA title last night. Obviously, makes me very, very happy that a team that I've pulled for finally won a title. Most of the professional teams that I pull for, they don't end up making the they either don't make the postseason or they go out in the first round. Aside from maybe there's like a couple of years where a couple of teams that I pull for did well, but for the most part, they don't do well at all for various reasons. I don't know. Whatevs. And I know the title says Mass Effect Andromeda, and we will get to Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm just doing the dailies, so forgive me. Forgive me. Just want to get the dailies done. Got all those. Alright, woodworker writ done. Let's go over here and get the clothing writ and the blacksmith writ done. Ooh, I cleared that. Ah, I don't have enough mats. I gotta buy more mats. Boo hiss. Well, first let's go upstairs and do the blacksmith writ. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Low stamina. Blah blah blah. Yay, writ complete. Research full. Out the window I go. Alright, horsey. Let's go. Let's grab these other writs really quick. Yep. Alright, horsey. I gotta go to the I'm gonna go to the bank and see, or the guild store, and see if they have what I need in the guild store. I need ancestor silk. I just need a sleeve of ancestor silk. Well, 200 sleeves
There's a lot
to
of
boot.
uncertainty in Belkarth these days.
Yeah, I know. Lots of uncertainty in Belkarth. I get it. Clothing. Closing. Ancestor silk, please. Jeesh. There we go. 12 grand? Hell no. Hell no. I mean, one sleeve of Ancestor silk sells for $40 or 40 gold right now. But I don't think that's a good 12,000 gold. I mean, it's a 50% markup. No. No. Maybe the pack has it. Come on. Come on, pack, be good to me. Nope. Nothing. Let's put stuff in the bank real quick. Put stuff in the bank real quick. If I need to. That can go in the bank. That can go in the bank. That can go in the bank. Okay. Off to the guild traders, which they gouge almost worse, but I mean, I don't have a lot of choice. I need Ancestor silk. I only need to make my sash, and then I'll be done. So maybe not a sleeve of 200, maybe just like a sleeve of 50. Maybe just a sleeve of 50. Man, they know the market. That sucks. They know the market. I know you got clothing. I know you got this stuff. I know you got this stuff. A sleeve of 100, fine. I'll take the sleeve of 100. I want to see how much the markup was. I mean, it was probably significant. Yeah, it was significant, but I need it. So that's the thing about the market in ESO. It's kind of like the market in EVE Online. It's an organic market. There's no set prices. When it comes to like trading with buying and selling from people, if you just buy and sell from the merchants, the prices are hard prices, and you can't really negotiate unless you have certain perks. There's not really any negotiating; it just kind of auto negotiates for you. Oh, I need to get the it doesn't automatically go into your inventory. You have to actually go into your mail and get it out of your mail. So let's do that. Alright. Thank you. I want to check. Let's check real quick. Yeah, it's all. I'm working on some Nirnhond research right now. So. Okay. Now let's get the provisioning.
What is it?
Let's get the provisioning done. Veggie dish, hearty garlic corn chowder. It's gonna suck whenever I run out of ingredients for food. I hate buying. I can't buy ingredients for food. That I just end up running around everywhere and opening up all the barrels and cabinets and like stuff like this. This is where you find it. I don't steal it. I just try and like just find it. But that's done. Now enchanting and alchemy. Then we'll be done with the writs for today and we can hop into Andromeda. My apologies that this is not Andromeda. I need to do my dailies. Woohoo! Let's extract. Extracting and creating are the only way to level up enchanting. Hey, Twist! How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming, I appreciate it. Panacea of what? Ravage health. Ravage health. Ravage health. There it is. Panacea, there we go. 41. Let's use some Blessed Thistle up. Oh yeah, I will. I mean, I'm gonna change the game. Well, I'm actually gonna, like, I'm almost done with this. I'm just doing the crafting writs right now, and then I'm gonna hop into Andromeda. My entire plan today was to, the first thing I do when I cast is the writs.
I wish I had time to help Errol, but my hands.
I mean, I could have like done the writs before I started casting, but I don't know. I just felt like doing it like this. Hope you're doing well, Twist. Let's see. Let me see if I got anything worthy. There's some U. I'm gonna have to make a trip back to the bank. Ooh! Velothi View Vintage Malbec. Nice. But it's a drink. Oh, cool, man. Now, do you work from home when you take calls? Or do you go into work? Just wondering. Where am I going? I'm going to the bank. Cool. It's nice to be able to work from home like that. I know I knew somebody, that she still exists. I just haven't talked to her in a while. She did the same thing for Apple. So maybe you guys have a similar position.
There's a lot of uncertainty in Belkarth these days.
Bank. Get rid of that. Drop that. Get rid of the glass fragment. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need to go put this down, but it's a standard house item, and I haven't bought my standard house yet, so I'm going to put that away. These I need to equip. Let me go ahead and do that now. Okay. And now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna log out. And we're gonna get into Andromeda. Yeah, it's great. I'm still good to work at home. Saves gas money. Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. But we're gonna drop out of this. We're gonna drop out of this. We're gonna open up Andromeda. Gonna play some Mass Effect Andromeda. No, I did a little bit offline yesterday. Some of the story. Ooh, restart your. Ooh, okay. A new version of Origin is available. Let's kill that. Oh, Twist, I have a Discord server. Didn't know if you knew that. Let's see. Why didn't that work? I don't know why that didn't work. Interesting. Commands. Yeah, it's on. And yeah, that's weird. Not sure why that didn't work. There we go. I guess I can't post that as the bot. I have to do it as me. Yeah, you're more than... Holy Christ.
Come and see how good I look.
That is so loud. It scares the hell out of me. Condi, thank you for the auto host. I appreciate it. That's why does it say offline? Connect online. Yeah. Why does it say unable to connect? I don't like that. Now we're gonna exit. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, Twist, you're welcome in that Discord. More than welcome. Is the mic positioning more helpful? I know that I had the mic position pretty far away before, but I decided to move it closer so that my voice would be a little clearer. Although maybe enunciating would probably help that as well. Online, I'm gonna check and see if any strike missions finished. And yes, I also have a game wisp set up. No subs yet, but they'll come, hopefully. I'm hoping. Yes. Failed. Traits gained ill prepared. Oh, that stinks. Debrief. Failed. Corruptible. Interesting. Failed. Jesus. That was just terrible all around. Alright, distract enemy forces. Send a strike team. We're gonna send this dude. I need to level him up. Negative traits. Yeah, start mission. Eliminate. No, oh, no. Surgical strike. Yes. Alright, that's cat. And I don't see this negative trait, cat hysteria. Yeah, that dropped like to 61. This one's 74, so we're gonna do that. Start mission. Establish a supply depot. Protect engineering personnel. Oh, it's still cat. That sucks. Alright, protect the outpost. Let's do that one instead. 84% chance of success. Exit. Exit multiplayer. I'm gonna turn the in-game audio up a bit. I dropped back down to Eos. I did finish the Remnant Vault on Eos. That's the first Remnant Vault that you finish, or that you're told to do. So I did manage to finish that. Alright, this research project, let's get this thing done. I know what I need to do for the research project. Alright, where to? Not there. This is the lake. That's where the vault was. So yeah, we're gonna fast travel to Site 1. Then we're gonna go to Site 2. And Site 2 is
a long-term process.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
damn Skippy. I have to recall the Nomad where how do I do that? Okay. Oh, right here. Activate Nomad. Amazing. And away we go. Okay. Alright. I keep forgetting that the Nomad does not have mouse look.
Radiation levels increasing.
Thank you, Sam. Ow. Oh. Oh. Where's Site 2? I need Site 2. Site 2's over here. Site 2,
Radiation within
resilience.
safe levels.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Safe condition. And let's get out. There we go. Alright. Alright, I guess we're not gonna get out now. Okay. Oh, that's bad. I don't. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh. I'm back in. Hey, look at that. Now I'm safe. Holy Jeebus. Okay. Oh, scan the research project.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we got.
Viability increased. Component.
Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
Alrighty. Maybe I get in from the other side. I don't know. We'll see. There's a console over here. I get it. What? Alright, yeah, that definitely didn't move that out of the way. Another way in. Ooh, look, another console. I've already used it.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Kett.
Power terminal. Okay, alright, yeah, this is the other way in. I already had that fight. I already fought that little... Oh, that was fun. Not really. I died at least twice. Alright, we have to get to a research station.
Detecting above normal.
What the? Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Yeah, I've already scanned that guy. You have to switch from fast mode to four-wheel drive mode manually. It'd be nice if that did it automatically, but hey, oh well. Can't always get what you want. No worries. Can't drive over that. Oh, I didn't quite clear it. And up we go. Yeah, there's a part of me that wants to just leave it in four-wheel drive mode. Yeah, I get it. No man cannot be called here. Ouch. I don't think the research station's here. I could be wrong. Let's see what's back here. Yeah. Nope. Not there. Not there. It's in another building altogether. It's in a building that's farther up. It's in a building up here. It's in that building right there. There it is. Research Center. Those are all. I've already got research in those. That's good. Augments. Nothing. I want to see what technology they were working on. I mean, I'm hoping it will tell me. Remnant. No. Back. Alright, maybe it doesn't tell me. That'll be disappointing. Maybe it's the Pathfinder Pioneer 2. Pathfinder Observer, which is the sniper rifle. Deep Impact, which is the shotgun. And the Ranger, which is the pistol. And maybe it's those. Pistols. Melee. Omniblade 2. Omniblade Rowan 1. Biotic Amp 1. Widow 2. Oh, Incisor, Raptor, Viper 2. These are all 2s. Pathfinder 2. Okay. Pistols. Predator 2. Phalanx 2. Carnifex 2. Pathfinder 2. Okay. These are all going to be 2s as well. Yeah, probably. 2, 2, 2. That's fine. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, so apparently when you do that, you unlock the 2s. I wonder what help it gives me. Initiative 2. Plus 2% max shields. Okay. Let's see. Soft chitin. Platinum. Alright, I don't have any beryllium, so I can't make that. Pathfinder helmet. I don't have enough platinum, so I can't make that. Nomad. Defensive fortifications. Improves Nomad shield strength and frame integrity by 25%. Upgrade is installed automatically. Emergency shield discharge. Interesting. Improved suspension, 4-wheel drive. I need more copper. Vertical thrust upgrade. Okay. Agility mode. Interesting. Stability assist. Oh, it allows it to be disabled, giving an expert driver greater control over the vehicle. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough to make that stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's what they mean. Okay. All right. Settlement site, forward station. Here. There's some quests over here. Nice. Gonna go over here and see what can be done. This is our first outpost. This is Prodromus.
Hello, Ryder.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He heard it from the pilot.
Izzy, you've got to stop listening to every rumor that comes in.
Okay, but when your shuttle gets eaten by space whales...
Space whales?
I'll sit and warn you.
Space whales. Interesting. Formal request for Darket Tyrvian, number 28. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trait so that when all of this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families. Especially ones hurt by the Site 1-2 mess. You know, broken promises is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tyrvian, W-84 Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason, she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Okay. Can do. Can do. Ooh, merchant. Alright, so what I can't make, I can buy. That's good. So I'll salvage, yes please. Oh, that's a big help. These are all my items. Let's see. Just weapons. Alright, I apparently already have an M2 Avenger, so I don't need the M1 Avenger. That can be sold. Uncommon assault rifle. Common assault rifle, I'm not. Right, rate of fire is higher on that. Damage is higher on the Zalkin, but alright, damage 35, damage 86, damage 172. Okay, but rate of fire is at 210. Rate of fire here is 675. But I'm gonna just do like the little, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sell this. Sell this. I'm gonna sell the Zalkin. Okay, Sandstorm's basically gonna be my thing. I mean, it probably weighs a ton, so let's. Oh well, I can't really do that loadout yet. Pathfinder Observer Incisor 2. Nice. Right, here, let's just sell that. Back. Melee. I'm not gonna bother with. Well, I'll probably. I don't know. Specialized bioamp. Omniblade's gonna go. I mean, I'm wearing the like the remnant gauntlet, so I don't really need it. Shotgun mods, sniper rifle mods. Pistols, Sidewinder 2. Alright, yeah, that's definitely going to be the thing. Pathfinder Ranger, I can make one of those. Sidewinder 2 is really good. Your rate of fire is high. Let's see. I've already got my Sandstorm. Shotguns. Disciple and the Katana can go. Alright, I've got all my weapons are rare weapons or ultra rare weapons, so spare clip for the shotgun, barrel receiver and scope for the sniper, armor. Scavenger helmet, ultra rare, Andromeda Elite. I'm not gonna need the anti-raider or the initiative. I'm fine with those. I'm trying to clear space in my inventory. I only have 50 slots in my inventory. Initiative and the skirmisher armor. I mean, I'm like the armor that I'm wearing is armor that I got in. It's armor that I got for what I like, the purchase that I made for the game. So I mean, eventually that armor is not going to be much use. The scavenger armor, I got that in a it only gives me 192 and it's ultra rare. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. Initiative armor twice. Okay. Alright, so consumables. I just have an overdrive pack. I'll leave that alone. Resources. Alright, what kind of materials do you have to sell me? Not a thing. Awesome sauce. Biotic booster. Kinetic coil, metagel regulator, shield booster, tech damage module. Biomaterials, I'm not selling any of those. Remnant cores, yeah. No. Like, I'm pretty much probably never going to sell my materials. I'm not sure why I'm even looking at them. I mean, that's stuff that I use to craft, so. Nomad, no. Nomad mods, Nomad paint jobs, neither. Okie dokie. Special items, none. Decryption keys give me a good amount of credits, but I don't need those credits right now, so. Back. Terminal. Nothing. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's see.
Ryder.
Colonist. Yay, fluorite. Alright, dude, what you got there, man? Oh, it's August. What are you? Oh, memory trigger.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Cool.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus.
Yep.
That's where I point the finger. We'll remember.
Yeah.
You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Will do, bro. Will do.
The Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
True, Broseph. What's up, fellas?
Pathfinder. Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still, I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Where'd you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Things were easier. So much already built. We get to do it all again, for good or bad, I guess.
Better get it right.
Another time.
Of course.
SecureCom, Nexus Prodromos, RE messages. To Director Tan from Bradley. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it. Site 1 and 2 are still raw for us too, but Prodromos isn't the same. No better way to prove it than to let us do our jobs. Give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed? Post-deployment block party. Everyone, initial setup went by the books and we're operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2000. Wow, I don't even know how to say that. I'm gonna go with 2000. Bradley. It's not 2000. It's basically 10 p.m. 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. 20 minus 8. 20 minus 12.
Ryder, just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
Back home, I was filling test tubes in some dead-end lab. People knew me as Stefan, but that was never who I was. I knew what I could do, and I knew who I wanted to do it as. Hanley Abrams, Andromeda Explorer. That's me. Feels good. Feels right.
What made you choose the name Hanley?
It's the initials of all my favorite places back home.
Interesting.
My fiance helped me pick it before we left. When it's time, I'm hoping Bradley will perform our wedding ceremony.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
No worries. Dictation log, Scientific Director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects? Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone calm as a summer's day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperature, what else? And where's the interaction? Pause break. Miss the dogs. Walking them in the Shuttleport Park always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects too. I should get a dog. Are there dogs? Pause break. We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eos is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil. More now since the vault points to a species with the same air mixed temperature gravitational comfort zone or comfort level as us. Or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from the results. Pause break. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. The how? That's my department now. Lucky old Hanley. You want bigger things? You've sure got them now. Research proposal submissions review. Materials analysis of recovered kept firearms. Approved. Important. Waterborne bacteria study. Approved if you don't flush your work away. Color reactions and acuity in insectoid wildlife. What? No, not approved. Unless you're going to make them stop at a red light. Comparisons of quantum initialized string effects to relativistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving grants to the best word salad. Element 0 voltage resistance testing. Finally some real science. Approved. Haha. It's funny. Real science, fake science though. But hey. Whatevs. Alright, it's all the way around. Oh, it's over at the research station. Okay, cool. Oh, I want to go up there first. I need to check everywhere. What's up, Liam?
Bradley really shouldn't have bothered you with this.
Yet you do seem troubled.
My twin sister was at Site 1. She was a genius. I still didn't make it. I keep wondering what I can do to help us if she couldn't.
Okay.
Right.
What's up, Broseph?
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but they'd say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Mm-hmm.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. Was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
I'll try. Victor Carson. Mr. Josephs, I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to Prodromos. Hey, Insane Cat Guy, how are you? Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Administrator Brecca. Case notes, Dr. Ramirez. Patient ID 24. Symptoms condition: acute insomnia, claustrophobia. Details: on examination, no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in the pod. Ooh. Yeah. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute. Prescribed tetravoxine and VR post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes: I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techies solved a lot on the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Patient 76. Multiple leg fractures. Patient lost his grip and fell during maintenance work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to left ankle. Patient showed an allergic reaction to anesthetic, so I borrowed August and a couple of engineers to hold 76 down while I set the legs. Ooh. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Personal notes: noisy day, but hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. Haha. Cool. Yeah, what's up? How you been, man? Good to see you again.
Hey everyone! Come and see how good I look!
Thank you for the host, Insane Cat Guy. How are you, sir? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Me too.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Quarantine best practices. Please remember that everything shipped to the landing pad, especially from off-world rather than sealed Nexus supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacteriological scans, or radioactive sterilization. We are a new presence on Eos, and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job is to make sure it's a beneficial one, and strong quarantine practices will really help out. Hanley Abrams. Addendum: if anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Bradley. Dude, I've been super busy over Twitch this past week. I've spent a good 12. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. No doubt. Radiation alerts for shuttle pilots. That Vault doohickey might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepresence update. Zones 10 through 12 are still smoking hot, but Zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190, whatever that is, safely. Sorry for the yawn. I just worked a 11-hour shift, so forgive me. Anything more and you need to head back for a refit. And remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you think. Pilot mech ready. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. weather monitoring sweep. 12 to 1 geographical survey flight. Spin up earlier, you'll lose your equipment slots. 3 to 5 retrieving Team Sigma plus plant specimens. 8 to 10 high altitude atmospheric OBS with time slot for astronomical survey. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty then. I have unused research data. Yeah, and nice. My lady's giving me snake eyes, so I'm going to share your stream and Discord's head out for the day. Alright, man. Have a good one. No worries. Please help. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about that remnant tech. They think the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is. That a couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. They tried before, and I helped out in Medbay when those remnant observers carved up Barty. But Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole work crew to help him this time. I've got to go with him. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it. But if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back. Okay.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's not a good idea.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Yepper. Research center. Cyclone. Revenant assault rifle. Oof. Vanquisher sniper, Sidewinder pistol. Sandstorm assault rifle. Hurricane SMG. Rieger carbine shotgun. Whew. Crusader shotgun. Venom shotgun. Sniper. Sword. Hammer. Shotgun. That's an automatic shotgun. That is nice. Hurricane SMG. Oh man. I just don't know what to put it in. Helios technology. Cat. Helios defender chest. Helios defender helmet. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do this. Research. Back. Helios defender helmet. Research. I don't know that I should put anything in. I mean, it's rare, but I don't know if I should put anything into it. Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess I can just do everything. Alright, so everything is in the Helios armor. Augmentation, ricochet system, nice. Coolant unit. Bioconverter. Battlefield assist. Okay. And 7 arms. And 7 helmet. And 7 legs. Yay, got my Shepherd gear all researched. Fine. Common. Pistol. Oh. Alright, I get it. Dawn shotgun, Hess shotgun, sniper. That's a chain gun, basically. Thoken. Hmm. Remnant armor. Whew. Weapons. Sweeper, the paw, equalizer, SMG, scatter shot, shotgun, sniper. I'm already wearing a cryo gauntlet. I just found it on somebody. Yeah, it looks like this stuff is all ultra rare. Cryo condenser, shield disruptor, heat inducer, shield sensors, power booster. %25% chance to gain 50% clip ammo when shields are broken. Okay. Or 25% chance to recover 10% of your health when shields are broken. Interesting. Ricochet system could be interesting. Oh, I need there's more. Plasma charge system. Seeking plasma system. Okay, coolant unit. Bioconverter. Concentration module. Interesting. 10% weapon accuracy when shields are 20% or lower. Battlefield assist. Yeah, let's do the battlefield assist. Okay. Milky Way, 65. Augmentations. Aero lubricant, that works. Okay. Dev. What do I want to dev? Compare. Pathfinder Pioneer. Excuse me. Oh, lots of these. Yeah, I can't make any of these. Not yet. Again, what are you doing? That's the Tempest. where to next? I guess this is a fast travel site. Let's see. Shock treatment. Okay, yeah. Those are two places I need to look at, definitely. Alrighty. Ooh, cadmium. Woohoo! Oh, I never did go back there. Not a very good Pathfinder. What's up? Hey, look at that, a blocked entrance.
Ryder.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a scanner.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
I'll go get it. Wee.
Amazing.
Hi. You haven't got a
What's up,
fuel cell,
Kane?
have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
It's cool, dude.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, chief engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The remnants are a wild card, but Bradley says you have them covered. It'll take work, no question. I think EOS is really going to be something.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs.
Cool.
Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
This is true.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
Cool.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
I'll remember that.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Water course repair team: Kane Fox, Lorelei Smith, Matthew Kennison. Attachment course data sheet, HSM, weather monitoring. Okay.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Nice. File filled with sketches, annotations, and exploded schematic views. Many are focused on a combined road monorail network for EOS, showing several different but brilliant designs. Always good to go back to the old standby when I need to think. Underneath are several doodles showing elegant redesigns of the Nexus tram system map. Posted to one side are a number of downloaded statistics on predicted population growth over the next century. Got a baseline. Bradley's always good for numbers. Adjoining the statistics is a blocked out simplistic drawing of Prodromos, dotted line showing expansion with detailed sketches of water and sewage lines underground, wireless power routers, and the flow of foot traffic. Sloppy, but it's a start. Okay. Fox, how is it there? I heard Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring here, so I like to live vicariously through you. Oh, you remember that girl I told you about, the Asari? We're going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, buddy. From Ellis. And away we go. Yay, guns. All right. Lots of stuff. Man. Oh, wow. That's where the lost pendant goes. Oh yeah, I need to fast travel back here. Because I got a quest marker. I need to learn how to drive this thing. Oh.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Really, Sam? I would never have known. Oh my god. I mean, I'm just gonna have to get out. This isn't the monolith site, it's something else. Get up there. Okay. Chief Engineer Grace Leto. New entry, final entry. I'm closing muster point Delta and calling the evacuation complete. No one left is responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. I couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. This rock beat us and I accept my part. Joining the last shuttle out. Likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is the long slide. But if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Leto, E97 Durango, out and lot.
Recording Initiative, Cryo Identification, E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
I'm working on it, Ryder. I'm working on it.
Radiation within safe levels.
Oh my god. Where to next? All right, we're gonna get out here. I almost want to plug my Xbox controller in. I didn't think they regenerated. Yeah, the minerals, once you gather them, do not regenerate. And that's fine, they don't have to. I just didn't know if they did or not. Alright, outside we go. Radiation level 1. Gotta deliver this pendant back to this dude. Alright, can't get up that way. Mantle, please. Okay, that works too. It's right over here. Boy, right on the edge.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Done. Holy balls. Okay. Wow. That's new. Hadn't seen those before. Alright, let's go out to the monolith. Do I get to fast travel? Maybe not. Alright, fine. Fast travel to the forward station. Sports streamers, thank you very much for the retweet. I appreciate it.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Have they? Would never have known. Alright, this isn't really the same way I came last time. Okay, alright, alrighty then.
Good one.
Any little reason to get some experience. Ow. Okay.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the 4 giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Radiation levels increasing.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, you have... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel.
Levels within acceptable limits.
Yep. Help us, please.
Holy balls.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the Remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These Remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Kett. You control them, why shouldn't we?
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Minerals. Need the minerals.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whew. Wow. So I guess I gotta go over here.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
got targets!
Oof. Oof. Whoa. Whoa, not going that way.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Alright, how do I get over there? Guess I just have to power through.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, I guess I just have to power through.
Look at that view.
Wow, that sure is a sight.
Life support levels are critically low. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Is there... Is there nothing I can do to get out of this?
This tech just gets weirder. Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Were these shards of something bigger?
Alright. Alright, I don't think I can do this. Whew, yeah. I mean, you'd think that the radiation would not be as bad. But it is, so... I'm gonna... hope
the
that I
Outland
can...
Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Can I get a forward zone? Can I get a forward zone?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Holy balls. Oh my god.
Radiation levels normal.
Okay. That's that thing getting repaired. There we go. Alright, back to the Tempest. Back to the Tempest.
All clear.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Sounds good.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Haha.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yay. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Interview. The next interview. Dr. Aradana. Forget the intrusion issue you and Sam should be able to readily resolve. It may assist my investigation into the Scourge. We can discuss it in the Nexus Labs. Sounds good. The Brothers McCoy. My brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, but we won't build the future here in Andromeda together. But knowing that our family pennants are united does my heart good. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes accompany you and your team, Nigel. Reminder, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Loss serves a huntress like fuel serves fire. Asteris, 12 leaves, verse 32. 132, Cora. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. Cool. That vault. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the tipples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running quote-unquote water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. It makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Cora. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency, so now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all Dispin. Let's use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Water temp override. Overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue. Put your clothes ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around. From Liam. Hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This is sort of just make it happen. Is why I joined Hustle, and exactly why I came here. We'll do it, Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include westerns, space opera, and oddly Turian historical dramas. You're the boss, Vetra. Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to doing a lot of ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Subi. Dear writer, I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, and I have to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it, so thank you. About your dad, from Drac. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or watermarked. In case you're interested, from Lexi. Krogan virility and aggression. Writer, attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through with it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Okay. Yoga poses. From Lexi. Given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Now, it does sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Corinth's bow. Standing. Spread your legs apart, turning one foot outwards. Take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the back, towards the outward facing foot until your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. To Tevra's embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there's a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor, push your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Kneeling. Deep breath. Okay. think I know what she means. Yeah, okay. I kind of get what she means. I know that this is not supposed to be like, these aren't supposed to be real, but they're technically doable. I mean, it's not like Asari have some ungodly, I mean, they're really flexible, obviously, but it's not like they have some ungodly, like, ridiculous flexibility that we wouldn't be able to do these. Alright, I'm probably going to go to bed here in the next few minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Right, Pathfinder could use your help with something Haley's working on. Don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain. She'll brief you when you get here. Okay? What's this? Loadout station. Okay. Oof. Alright, not what I was hoping for. Yeah, not what I was hoping for.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field, while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun.
Haha.
Did I say that out loud?
Haha.
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too.
I deserve a raise. So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight.
Sorry.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for it.
Maybe.
Shit.
I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
So how did a Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work. Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Long time no chat. What's up? I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudged reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction? Or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash, takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
he flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that, then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Hey, little guy.
Hey, there you are.
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving.
Yeah,
just the
oh,
packing
God.
alone. Ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
That I do. Just getting going around the ship before I go to bed. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Maybe next time. Next time, maybe empty it first. Nice. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I'll keep that in mind.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Ah.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble.
Womp womp.
You can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Your doctor's one of the noisiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright, let's look really quick at the journal. No, we're not going to do that one yet. No. No. Nexus. No, yeah, okay, I guess mark all is red, fine. Back to the Nexus we go.
Anomaly detected.
Oh my. We're not even gonna dock. Because I'm about to go to sleep. It's 11:30, yeah, I really should go to bed. I'm just gonna get over by the Nexus and then we'll be done.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh. I don't know what the deal with the those. Wow. Yeah, we're not even gonna dock. Save game. Exit to desktop. Okay, with that, I am definitely going to go to bed. I want to thank everybody for coming, and I will try to stream tomorrow morning. And I'll try not to be as tired, but who knows? We'll see. But I'm going to find somebody to host, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.